What if the truth of our universe isn't found in textbooks, but whispered on the wind across ancient waters? In 1981, on the vast, dark expanse of India's Chilka Lake, a chilling secret unfolded. Fishermen, accustomed to the predictable rhythms of the night, bore witness to something utterly beyond human comprehension. The air hung heavy with the scent of salt and mystery. Suddenly, a blinding, pulsating light pierced the inky blackness above the lake. It wasn't a distant star, nor the beam of a lighthouse. This was an object, massive and silent, hovering with an unnatural stillness. Its glow cast an eerie, otherworldly pallor across the water, turning the familiar landscape into something alien. The fishermen, hardened by years on the unpredictable waters, froze. Their nets lay forgotten, their voices caught in their throats. This was no boat, no aircraft they had ever known. It was an unidentified aerial phenomenon, a silent sentinel from an unknown origin, descending upon their world. The craft descended further, its strange luminescence reflecting across the ripples, creating an unsettling dance of light and shadow. It moved with an impossible grace, defying every known law of physics. A low hum, almost imperceptible, seemed to vibrate through the very water beneath their boats. Some men instinctively dropped to their knees, muttering prayers, convinced they were facing something divine, or perhaps something demonic. The lights intensified, shifting through an impossible spectrum of colors, blues, greens, and reds that seemed to pulse with an intelligence of their own. Fear, cold and primal, gripped every soul on the lake. This was not a dream. This was a terrifying reality unfolding before their very eyes. Then, without warning, a narrow, intensely focused beam of pure light shot upwards from the craft, piercing the heavens. It was sharp, precise, and utterly unnatural. One fisherman, his voice a mere whisper years later, claimed the entire lake seemed to tremble, as if resonating with an unseen energy. The very air crackled with an unearthly charge. The object, now bathed in its own powerful light, began to move. It darted across the horizon with a speed that defied belief, a blur against the starless sky, and then, with a chilling precision, it turned. Its trajectory was undeniable. It was heading directly towards them. Panic erupted. Oars thrashed wildly as the fishermen desperately tried to escape the approaching enigma. The craft zipped and spun above them, performing aerial acrobatics that no human-made machine could ever replicate. One moment it seemed to dive towards the water, threatening to engulf them, then shot back up with blinding speed, only to hover menacingly overhead. No helicopter, no jet, no known human invention could move with such impossible agility. It was a silent, terrifying dance of predator and prey, played out under the vast, indifferent night sky. The object lingered, as if observing them, studying their fear before making its final, dramatic move. After what felt like an eternity, nearly half an hour of heart-stopping terror, the glowing object streaked across the night sky. It accelerated to an unimaginable speed, becoming a mere pinpoint of light before vanishing completely. No smoke, no sonic boom, no lingering sound. Nothing remained but the profound, echoing silence and the terrified gasps of the men. They sat in their boats, adrift in the sudden emptiness, their bodies trembling, their minds reeling. Had they just witnessed something from another world? A glimpse into a reality far grander and far more terrifying than they could ever comprehend? The lake, once a source of livelihood, now held a chilling secret. To this day, no military test was ever reported that could explain the event. No scientific explanation has ever been confirmed. The official silence surrounding the Chilka Lake incident only deepens the mystery, fueling whispers of a cover-up. Locals still speak in hushed tones about the night the lake glowed with something unknown, something unearthly. Was it an extraterrestrial visitation, a secret government experiment gone awry, or something else entirely, an ancient force awakened from the depths? The truth remains elusive, a chilling testament to the unknown. If you believe the truth is out there, waiting to be uncovered, then join our quest. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your theories in the comments below. Let's unravel these enigmas together.